Now, this top 5 actually only took a couple minutes to plan, and it really was that simple. So, I present to you the top 5 hardest levels in Happy Wheels. Number 5 is TrapTrac, as you see right here, and it's by vophex. This level, I mean, you know, it's easy once you get the hang of it, but for beginners, they will likely mess up like a billion times. And if you go too fast at this part, as you saw earlier, well, there's bombs over there. And if you get exploded by the bombs, well, yeah, you're screwed. And if you hit this button right here and don't wait long enough, and wait too long, I mean, spikes will fall down on you and kill you. And this part can be kind of hard for beginners too. Going across the wiggly bridges while avoiding the spikes. And all these hills and stuff, they really make it harder. And if you do not know the confusing controls for this game, this level will really be a doozy for you. But the real doozy is this part. You have to move, you have to get through these things and then avoid those spikes at the same time. At first I'm like, how is anyone supposed to go slow enough to avoid that? Well, it's a bunch of luck. And apparently there's a glitch right there where you can get stuck. And the finish is right there. I was so close. Well, yeah. This level is kind of hard because, you know, it's only hard for beginners, and that's why it's so high on the list. So yeah, that's just the reason why it's at number 5. It's really only hard for beginners and noobs. Once you get the hang of it, it's really not that hard for you. And I have been playing Happy Wheels for a while, so this level's not too hard for me. Number 4 is Gut Bus Extreme by Roy Forel. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this level is hard, but, you know, like TrapTrac, it's not really hard for experienced players. However, noobs and beginners, you better watch out for this level too. First of all, that wrecking ball is like way too low. Miley Cyrus must be on it or something. LOL. But yeah, seriously, I mean, this bus, you have to abandon your vehicle in a very, very precise position if you're using Grandpa or Irresponsible Dad. But with Segway Guy or Businessman in the iOS version, you can easily just abandon your vehicle. And I got a victory. It's really hard to get a victory, just because, well, you have to be in like only a few pieces, and by a few I mean like 3 or 4, or all in one piece, and that is nearly impossible. And also, there's a glitch where if you you know, like one of your body parts falls off in the bus, it will actually get stuck in the bus. The wrecking ball and all the other balls are what make this level really, really hard, because, you know, they're bopping the bus all over the place. And, well, you know, with the other characters, I thought it was impossible, because at the beginning you had to you couldn't abandon your vehicle without going into a certain position. And there's what I mean by you have to be in like one piece to finish this level. This is only hard just because experienced players will actually get the hang of this. You just have to be really perfect with your movements. And, you know, this is possible with all the characters, not just with Segway Guy. That's why this level is so high in the list, just because, you know, it's just hard for beginners, and if you're experienced, you just have to be perfect with your moves. Number 3 is Dawn of the Dead, Level 1. This level is only possible with Segway Guy, and this is where really Happy Wheels starts to become Mad Wheels. Remember my Let's Rage. There's this spot right here where you have to grab onto that rope and abandon your vehicle and jump off at the same time. And look, I fell at the precise angle not to, you know, explode. And also, this level's a troll, because at the beginning, if you roll back to the left, a zombie falls on you and kills you. Like, only a stupid person would do that after seeing this video, because I just told them. And also, those pieces when the window explodes, and the zombie, when all that explodes, those pieces can easily get in your way. It's the rope grabbing onto that's hard. I've only been able to beat this level twice, and I am not kidding. And I think those 2 times, I think they were in school. Damn. So that proves that I'm pretty good at Happy Wheels, and I'm pretty good at sneaking games in school. Use strategy, keep the volume down, and don't let your teachers see it, okay? Just have it open in a new tab, or a new window. So that way it's like easier for them to not see it, because the tab shows the title of what site you're on. And also, your Segway vehicle can also get in your way if you don't jump off at the right orientation, or at the right angle, or if, you know, or if you get like this weird position, you know you did something wrong at the beginning. And also, and when you fall, it's a long fall, I'm not kidding. The rope is what puts this level at number 3, because, well, for really experienced players, they could probably grab that rope with no problem. But for beginners, noobs, and mid-experienced players, or mid-range players is what I call them, they might have some trouble getting this rope. And look, only my foot fell off, and that was at the beginning. Even your Segway goes into pieces. Okay, now, if it picked up that other okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is really where Happy Wheels starts to become Mad Wheels. Number 2, It Keeps Happening by eisiger, I think. I don't know how to pronounce these names. But anyway, this level is literally number 2 just because of, well, the main thing you have to do is you have to descend down this hill at literally a blazing speed and keep yourself in one piece. That is nearly impossible. I mean, the farthest I've been able to get was with the character Irresponsible Dad, which is, you know, the guy on the bike with the kid. And if you're not in one piece by the time you get to the speed arrows, you will not pass this level. And for most of the times that you do make it in one piece, and as you're pedaling, like, you know, or moving your vehicle, you'll most likely miss the finishing platform. Like, watch this. See, I missed it. And sometimes you'll undershoot it, sometimes you'll overshoot it. I mean, really, angle is key on this level. I mean, literally, on the hill, I mean, of course there is a way to brake, but it's only with Irresponsible Dad. And it's by pressing space, which is the special ability, which I think is kind of stupid to have a brake as a special ability. But still, the reason why this level is at number 2 is because of angle really being key on this. Like, if you don't have the perfect angle, you will not pass this level. And even a hard fall in the stairs can even take off your arm. What? And I'm falling flat on my wheels too. So yeah, this level is number 2, just because, well, you have to have the OCD. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone with OCD. You have to have the OCD precise, perfect angle. And if you don't, well, you ain't gonna pass this level. But this next level is oh so hard. You will not even believe how it was created. The number 1 hardest level in the Happy Wheels demo is rope swings. This level is literally impossible. Like, look at that. You roll forward on your Segway, you die. You roll back too much, you die. Even if you try and roll, you will not find an alternative goal. You will just die. I mean, you just roll over, jump off, you die. You die, you die, you die, 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 die. Sorry, AVGN. I mean, that's an infamous quote from your Silver Surfer episode. Really though, this level literally is impossible, and I haven't been able to beat it at all. And boy, look at that. And that's honestly a glitch. when your arms go through, you know that you did not do this level correctly. You have to have your hands on the rope, not your arms going through. And honestly, I can't get off. And then you just die. You have to get to that platform with the yellow and black stripes. But honestly, like, I have got onto that platform, but then the next rope after that, you can't grab onto without jumping all over the place and probably dying again. Seriously, this level is number 1 because it is nearly impossible for beginners, noobs, mid-range players, and even expert players might have trouble on this. You have to be an ultra experienced. You have to be an experienced player. Like, that's better than expert, honestly. You need to be an experienced player. Like, you have to have been playing Happy Wheels since the day that it came out. You literally have to be an experienced player, a 100% experienced player, to beat this level. Like, I just don't see how else it's possible. Channel today's TheGamingSquad 1981, so congrats. See you guys later for an update video and a vlog, which will kind of be the same video. I just don't feel like doing 2 separate videos. Come on, fudge.